Wisconsin. Just kidding. Just kidding. That's the opening to that 70s show, if y'all don't know. For first timers, hello. My name is Painty Menti. Normally I'm not this late on a stream. I was working out with Twisted With. We were tossing around some weights, as he said, like dinner plates. But yes, hello, happy Tuesday. Welcome in, Twisted With, by the way. We're gonna be doing some art, like we always do on Tuesdays. Now I don't really have anything really that I gotta update you guys on. Of course, weekly kind of Tuesday stream. We're taking a break from those horror sticker designs, and we're gonna go and do some fan art. So I'm gonna try and draw some fan art of some characters as close as canon as possible, meaning closest to the style, closest to what that character looks like. And then I'm gonna flip it around and do it in my own style with my own little twists and stuff like that. So if you got time, if you're watching this later, go ahead and, leave a like on YouTube, subscribe on YouTube, or follow me on Twitch, trying to get to 50 followers so I can go ahead and start making emotes for the chat. That is my dream. I want to start doing that. But yeah. It's just gonna be, drawing, listening to music. If you got any suggestions on characters, leave them in the chat. I'll get to them, and we're just gonna be jamming out. I don't know who I'm gonna start with, so I'm just gonna put on some music. Let me know if y'all can hear it. And it doesn't look like it, maybe. I don't see anything. We're doing the output. Let's see. Trying to see what is going on with that music. Normally I have some music playing, but looks like we're just having a lot of technical difficulties anytime we want to do something on the stream. Now it could be too that I had to re-download everything before I got on, but howdy Joey Toxic, how's it going? Let's see. Oh, you know what? I think I know why, because it was muted. Let's take a look. Play. Play. Yeah, there we go. Let me see if let me know if it sounds crunchy on your guys' end. Oh! If that killed anybody's ears, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to make it that loud. I just was like, oh, this isn't turned up, and then I was like, oh shoot, people are listening. But let me know if it's crunchy. This is a little new playlist that I'm starting, and we'll just kind of go for it. We'll start messing around, do some art. I don't know who we're gonna draw. Let's oh, that's not going to my messages. Let's do this. Let's go ahead. Let's search up on Pinterest. Pinterest is always a good one to kind of reference from. Can you hear anything, Joey Toxic? Or is it muted? Can you hear me? I hope so. But you see all of these references that I have in here. I got a bunch of different stuff that I'm doing. Let me see. Let's look at the character challenge. So fan art character challenge. Oh, for art. For art character challenge. Let's see. Okay, so they got the 6 fan arts. Looks pretty good. You know what? I've been seeing a lot of the older cartoons in my areas. I am so sorry, Joey Toxic. I'm so sorry for blowing out your ears. Twisted With, you said I could hear you clear as day, and the background music can get turned down just a little. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, it's always kind of hard to gauge it because I'm not hearing you on that end. I just turned it down a little bit. Let me know if that helps, because it's a different volume setting in my earphones. So let me know if this works good. But what I was saying before, I'm seeing a lot of art for these older Nickelodeon characters. I saw Jimmy Neutron like Spider-Verse fan art, so Jimmy Neutron as like a Spider-Man character. I saw like what is it? Timmy Turner as a Spider-Man character, and I saw Danny Phantom. I don't remember who did it, but it was definitely like really cool. I think I want to do this one of these days, another one. I've done like 2 or 3 of these already, but let's see. This is an interesting song. I just threw on a random playlist for that's DMCA free. So, but let's do Danny Phantom. Let's take a look. Let's Danny Phantom. So I have 2 different ones that I kind of want to do for the fan art character challenge. So there's this one, right? Drawing it on model and then doing it in your own style. And then there's one where it's this. You take what character that you feel like fits into these colors, and then you draw them. And then there's like a whole character wheel that'll be completed of just like these different fandoms and stuff. So that's something I really like too. Let me know if you guys prefer one or the other. But yeah, I think I'm going to start with Danny Phantom, and I'm gonna start doing it on this one. That one looks as cool, because then I can just like take from the model and then just do a little quick sketch out there. I like to sketch in like blue or like colorful tones, because then it like differentiates them, like the line art and all of that. And I like to sketch in like a different kind of a different brush, a softer brush, because then I feel like it covers more base, but then it allows me to like jump in at, you know, at any time, like with a smaller, thinner brush, make it a little sharper. So something I like to do. Plus it's easier to outline something lighter rather than if you have something dark, right, and then you're trying to outline it, then you lose track of your pen. See, whereas with a lighter pen or lighter color, you're able to get that done super quick. But let's start drawing him. Let's see, I think I'll do a I think I'll do like an action pose, yeah. So, ooh, maybe when he's like, yeah, turning into Danny Phantom. That'd be cool. I'm going ghost. That's what he does. Oh, that's Ben 10. Oh, that looks super cool. Maybe I'll do some Ben 10 characters. I definitely kind of want to stick to cartoon, because my style is a little different. It's like a mix mash of like cartoon and anime, like manga style. So I kind of want to just do flat cartoons and not really see any fan art either, because then I feel like that'll influence my design. So we'll start with this. We'll do it as close to the model as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna start with the head, because I usually do that. And then the guy's style, I forgot his name, who did these characters, and like created, you know, these shows like Very Odd Parents and things like that. I forgot his name, but he uses very straight lines, if you can't tell. Very straight lines and like really like thin points, or thick points I should say. So it's kind of like simplified. That's how a lot of the cartoons were back in the day too. I mean, they had to animate a different way. Okay. Let's see. I guess I'm doing a full body pose. I didn't plan on it, but yeah, I guess I'll just do a full body pose then. So let's do this, and I'm always sketching on a different layer so I don't mess up this guy. So let's do this. Let's take his model from here, and then we'll do his going ghost like halfway. So I'm just gonna kind of map out his body. He's got a lot of angles to him. Danny Phantom. Okay. And he's got like a sharp leg there. And then I want to kind of see a Danny Phantom reboot. That was one of my favorite like shows as a kid, and I think it had a lot of potential. Like if you kind of imagine Danny Phantom, but like with the Steven Universe emotions out of it, that'd be so cool. Bruh. Let's see. So how are you guys this week's been going so far? We're just starting here on Tuesday, but I'm kind of halfway since I work 4 10-hour shifts. I'm halfway through my week already. How are you guys doing today? I want to hear from you. My day's been going okay so far. I woke up pretty late because I stayed up watching what is it called? The show on Netflix. It's called Siren. It's pretty brutal. It's cool though because it gets me motivated to work out. But it's like about these women in different professions, and what they do is they compete and try to win these like base battles, and then from there they like try to win the honor, like whoever has the best profession. So there's like firefight, and it's all female show, but they got firefighters fighting. They've got like they've got, what is it, Coast Guard. They've got soldiers like from the army, and they're like decorated soldiers too. It's not just kind of like your normal soldier. Like one lady is like an explosion specialist. Let's see. There's. Okay, I'm gonna skip this song because it just distracted me. Full Throttle. What is this music? I think this is like TikTok music. Let's go for something like a little chiller. Oh, that's sleepy though. Let's see. Maybe we'll do some rock music. Yeah, sounds pretty good to me. Okay. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So there's like a lady who's like a equipment specialist. There's a woman who's like, there's like the firefighters. Some of them are like or explosion specialists. Sorry, but some of the firefighters are like really experienced. Some of them are kind of like, just starting out. There's police officers. There's a team of stunt actors, and I'm kind of rooting for their team. They're pretty cool. Let's see. How is he like positioned right now? Like, I'm trying to figure out his hands. I think I'm just gonna make him like. I think I'm gonna make his hands like into fists and not like trying to grab onto that ghost fire. I need to rewatch this show. This is a really good show. But I feel like, I don't think I have Peacock. I think that's what. No, I think it might be on Paramount, the Nickelodeon shows. Let's see. Let's see how his hands are. Here we go. Yeah, his hands are pretty cool. They're just like blockies. He's got some pretty big hands. Then again, he's a growing boy in this show. Here we go. His legs are a little skinny. I'm gonna thicken them up. Okay, cool. Looks pretty good. So let me actually do the knuckles a bit. So just like that. That's cool. Okay, so let's go back on model. There we go. I'm gonna do some coloring too. I really like this guy. I like his coloring style. So, I think I made his hair just a little too like small. I think it like floats up a bit. I remember like back in the day, they used to have these little shows that would come on late night TV kinda, and they would teach you how to draw the characters. I think it was like Nick at Night. Like, I remember learning how to draw Aang from Avatar. I remember how to draw, I think it was Timmy Turner. Who else did they show how to draw? Like, I don't know if they still have that. I don't have Nickelodeon, so. Oh, I think his hair is a little too big. Let's see. This is like 80s hair. I feel like this would be like a movie exaggerated hair. Let's do this. There we go. That's a little more on point. I think his face just goes, yeah, like this instead. And then his ears aren't disconnected, so they're kind of like half circles. Like that. Okay. Cool. I think I made his head a little too big. So let's go in and make the head a little smaller. There we go. His head is a little more proportionate to a teenager. Okay, so we got that. And we're gonna do like that half and half. So we'll just kind of do that. He's got like blocky eyebrows. As a kid, I was always like, he's got to get with that goth girl, Sam. Like, that's... Like, they would be a great couple. And then I think, like, they don't get together until the very end. I like that he had his friends, like, know his secret, though. That was pretty cool. Here we go. He looks serious. He looks real angry. Okay, cool. So I think I got a good one going. Go. And then he's got the emblem on his chest right there. But then it's kind of like circular. And then there's not really any ruffles on his clothes either. So that's okay. He's got this, his glove. And then what does his pants look like? What are the pants situation? Let's see. I'm like trying to find models. Here we go. Well, it's not technically on model, but it's some fan art. Danny Phantom sheet. It's pretty cool. Let's see. So his normal. Let's see. Go like this, and then like this. Oh, and he has pants folded too. That's pretty cool. Got it. Here we go. Okay, cool. Looking good. Let's give him a smile, like a little smirk. There we go. That looks better. Okay, so now he's just got a belt. And then he's got his boots. His booties. And then that's pretty much it. Man, these are super simple characters to draw. I didn't realize that they wouldn't take a long time. Pretty cool. Okay, so let's do some line art for him. Or maybe we can start sketching other characters. I don't know. Let's do this. So ink, but we gotta do like a smooth ink, not like what we're used to or what I'm used to. Maybe syrup? Oh yeah, that one looks good. Okay. That's a little too thin. Oh, I think that one was too thick. Let me try and thin it down a little bit. It's a thing I love about Procreate. I think I made his like little top piece a little too long. Yeah. Oops. Trying to like press the undo button, I'm just marking. Let me do this first. Here we go. I always thought as a kid that Danny Phantom just had an alternate personality, because I would watch the intro and he would like turn from like all geeky and like scared to like this like confident looking ghost guy. I just thought he would always turn into like a different person, but then I watched the show and I'd be like, oh yeah, he's just like the same guy. But it always come across like, I don't know why I would always think that he would turn into like just a totally different dude, like a totally different character. He was just possessed. Oh man. Let's see. Here we go. That looks good. Let's do these circles. He's just got blocks. Blocks for eyebrows. I remember he turned evil one time and I was like, oh, that's cool. Evil Danny Phantom. Oh, I remember it too in the Danny Phantom show. Like, one thing that made me like super, super uncomfortable was that the guy that he always fought, Vlad, he was always hitting on his mom. And I was like, that's so. But I mean, his mom is like a super genius, I think. So that's why he was like loving her intellect. But still, I was just like, that's weird. That's a weird thing. Why is he hitting on his mom? Let's see. How does he have like a front? Like, does it go inwards or? Here we go. Here's some actual model sheets. Nice. But like, I want a front facing, not like, not like a sketch or like a 3/4 side view. I think it's just like down. I think I made his hairline a little too high. Maybe I need to tilt it a bit. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. I needed to tilt it a little. He's got that like emo swoosh. Maybe that's where the scene came from. Danny Phantom, all the scene kids. Alright. I gotta like remember not to do my thing because I'll stop at the chin and then I'll continue it. I gotta like just make it a circle. But I think he has a point on here, so it's like trying to find that happy medium of like curvy but not too curvy. That's one thing I don't like too much about this brush is that it has like such a the syrup brush has like it's kind of unpredictable in a sense because then it'll just get big at any moment and I'm like I'll have to like go over a thin line or like delete some stuff. It's just one downside to the syrup brush, but for most parts it's actually really nice and pretty smooth. I just have to be good at using the pressure. Using the pressure on this brush, or not good, but like wary. There we go. Easiest nose ever. There we go. Looks good to me. Hi Roxy Roll, how's it going? Joining my art stream? I'm doing art challenges. So draw a fan art of character in the style of the show and then in your own style. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna sketch them out this time around and then maybe finish them off screen or maybe like finish them next stream. I don't know just yet. I feel like his arms need to be thinner, but you know, I'm gonna leave it like that. Yeah, thank you. I picked out the challenges myself. Yeah, it's like a new thing I think going on Twitter, so I was like, oh, you know what? I'll join in, see what characters I want to do. It's something to do on stream, you know, break up the monotony of designing stickers and then just kind of go from here. Maybe we'll switch back and forth between these. You know what? I kind of want to copy and paste. I am going to, or just for time's sake. We'll copy, and then we flip it, and then we bring it over to the other side. Plus, now it's symmetrical, so that's good. Go merge that down. And I think I'm good. Like, I think I remember what Danny Phantom looks like, but, I don't remember what his counterpart looks like. There we go. That's a good one. So I'll go ahead. I'll follow the sketch for now, and then I'll go ahead and I'll pull up Pinterest later. I love Procreate so much because then I can just make a curved line without actually having to have a super stable hand too, and without having to have the brush be super stabilized when I and have to flip back and forth between it. It's such a nice feature. I will always sing Procreate's praises. Here we go. Looks good to me. Ooh. Now it's just doing those details. I'm doing the Danny Phantom like part first before I get to Danny Phantom. Phantom? Okay, let's see. Here we go. Oh man. Alright. Now I just gotta like even things out just a little bit, make them all thicker where it needs to be thicker, thinner where it needs to be thinner. I think for the most part we're good though. Okay, cool. So let me go in with this and then just kind of oh man. I'm trying to make it like not look awkward. And I think that's it. Okay, cool. So we got that. I feel like he had like something at the top of his shirt. Yeah, he had a little ring on his shirt. Okay. Oh, oh. Just dropped my pencil, you know, like a professional does. Okay, so let me do. Oh. Okay, cool. That looks good. Now, do I want to color this guy? Yeah, I kind of do. I think I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take a screenshot. I'm gonna cheat it a bit. I'm gonna screenshot. And then I'm gonna color pick because I feel like it. Let's do this. Copy and delete. Paste. Yep. Alright. I just like really want to color him. It's like looks really fun right now. And then we'll start sketching the next character. Like I said, leave me a chat if you have like a cartoon character that you want me to draw. Now it can't be super complex, like something, you know, like a mecha suit or Gundam or anything like that. But, you know, regular character like Speedy Gonzales or something like that. I'll definitely do it on here. We'll sketch him out and we'll color him next time. Now we need to do like a gray. And let's do a fill it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and this one's super simple coloring and not too crazy. Oh man, you know, I just realized I did not grab the pants color, so I'm just gonna use his eyes. Don't say anything, anybody. I'm just gonna color pick his eyes and we'll leave it there. And I think he had red shoes. So I would just like color blocking real quick, and then I'm gonna neaten it up. Cool. This is looking real good. I am so happy with this one. Okay, so he was like totally black there too, so they really just did like highlights on his suit. I'm just gonna block that in real quick. It's the same color as his hair. Wow, I just picked a not good color to do that shading with. Oh no, he had this as white. And this is black, and then this was gray as well. Okay. Looks good. Let's make these a little brighter. Here we go. Nice. Okay. So that's looking pretty good. We'll go ahead and we'll clean it up now. Just a little bit. And I think I'm going to actually make his hair white to make it stand out a little more. There we go. Looks good to me. And let's turn this into a different color. Yeah, there we go. I just need to know, like, what it's going to... Like, if I erase something, I just need to figure that out. The good thing about this is with straight lines, it's like super easy to color things in. And like angular stuff, you know? It's super easy to like color it. That's probably why they animated it that way, to be honest. Oh shoot, and I had to do the highlights. I should have color picked that. Oh well, we'll be okay. Oh no. Alright. That looks pretty good. I like that. Clean. Had such cool character design way back when. I mean, they got cool character design now, but I don't know. I just think it was like more interesting back then in the 90s, early 2000s. I feel like they were more like they were less afraid to just like get branched out with their designs. But then again, like a lot of things are like corporate now, you know. They don't let artists do their thing. I'm gonna make a smaller brush. There we go. They're looking pretty good. So now we gotta do the highlights that are... I gotta like kind of make a reference real quick. They don't really do highlights when he's on his own, doing like any shadows or anything, but they do it when he's Danny Phantom. Yeah, you see? They do it when he's Danny Phantom, but not really too much in the daytime. So we'll do like a wider color right here, and then we'll do a little tiny white gray right here, and then there's no shading that he has, but we'll have to color the lines, and then I'm thinking about anything else. Yeah, we'll have to do a lot of lighter shading for him. But for the most part, it looks like a similar shade of white, like a grayish. So the only thing we gotta worry about is his skin, which it just looks like a little lighter and desaturated. So, and then I gotta color his pupils at some point. So I'm gonna select. Looks like it wasn't too bad, so I might just use Tinderbox. Yeah, that looks like a good one. And then we'll light his skin first. You know what? That's a light source, that portal that he gets shaded by. So we'll have to do that. Okay. I don't know. I don't like that on his ears. Maybe right here? Yeah, that looks better. He looks like he's got eyeliner on. Nah, I don't want to make that. Okay. So we got that. We'll go ahead and we'll start making a brighter, maybe like that. A little lighter. There we go. You hear those dogs out there? One time they had one dog out there like just barking all night. I felt so bad. Poor dog. There we go. Looks pretty good. Nice. Now to do the arms. Okay. Cool. So maybe his chest doesn't need it too much. Maybe like up here. And then his lower body has it. So we're kind of okay there. I just want to make sure that the light source makes sense or it's going to look weird. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. And then now to do his hair. So we're gonna go white for this. I gotta look at a reference again. Okay. Oh, his eyebrows are still black? As Danny Phantom? No, they're not. They are. What the hell? I thought his facial... I thought everything changed. I guess not. Okay, well, let's go back and pretend that didn't happen. That's cool. Okay. Okay, that didn't happen. Why didn't you guys let me know? Okay, cool. So now it's kind of like a bluish tint to his hair. Let's kind of try and get it as close as possible. For what he looks like in the show. Let's do this. There we go. Oh man, you know, that means I'm gonna have to draw the same thing on this side. Oh, you know, I was thinking, I was all wrapped up and thinking, oh, it's so cool, and now I gotta draw the exact same pose in my style. But it's still cool. I really like how it came out. Now, if we take off this, it'll look a little funky, but that's okay. That's fine. I'm okay with that, because he looks cool on both sides, so. Mid-transformation, Danny Phantom. Let me go ahead and let me just write a little quick. Green. And I'll ink with my signature dry ink pen. How do you spell Danny Phantom? I feel like you spell it Phantom with a PH, but is that how you do it in the show? Yeah, it's PH. Okay. Cool. Go back. Danny Phantom. Got it. And his name is DP. Just like Deadpool. Alright, cool. So, we got DP. We've got half of them done. Now let's do just some more sketches. Just regular sketches. So... I'm gonna kind of keep sketching with the marker, because I really like how it turns out when I sketch with a marker. Let's see. Let's look up some 90s characters. I really want to do like a throwback. So, 90s cartoon. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna be eating some rice and chicken. Okay, that's a good collage. I don't think Chowder was 90s. Chowder was like early 2000s. Ed, Ed and Eddie. Powerpuff Girls. That's kind of a 3 for 1 though. Imaginary Friend. Aww. Oh, Courage. Oh yeah, Mac and Blue. Imaginary Friends. And then there's Johnny Bravo. Kids Next Door. Oh, here's a good one too. Oh, Adventure Time isn't 90s either. That one was for sure 2012. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Oh, that's a good one too. Yeah, Gumball. I'm gonna kind of stay away from anthropomorphic stuff. Oh, Hey Arnold. That one is a good one to like. Thank you. Yeah, let's do Hey Arnold. I don't know how I'm gonna convert the football head, but you know, we'll just do it. Hey Arnold. Yeah, look at that football head. Give him a wide chin, maybe. Yeah, Powerpuff Girls is kind of a 3 for 1. I probably would just do like heads or busts on that one. But let's sketch him out. You know what? Let's change the music, because this was okay for Danny Phantom, but I think the music for Hey Arnold would be a little weird. DMCA Free 90s, maybe? Oh, it's just gonna say DMX. Let's see, stream. Maybe this one? Nope, this one's like a slow one again. We don't want to play DMX. That mean girl. Oh, yeah, Helga. That was her name, Helga. She was so funny. She had that whole like shrine to Arnold, and he was just kind of vibing, but she was like all like, "I hate you," and then like she'd go to her shrine and be like, "But I love you." That was a crazy one. Let's see. And DMCA free. And sorry if the keyboard is a little loud. It's I like the clickety clacks. So let's see. DMCA free beats maybe? No? Maybe? Yes? I think so. That one's okay. I don't know. Maybe try this one. Yeah, I like this one. This one's pretty good. It's DMCA free stream beats, lo-fi, no copyright, royalty free music. Shiloh Dynasty. I like this one. It's like pretty good. Okay, cool. So let's do Hey Arnold. I mean, we can do Helga. I don't think I've really drawn a unibrow before. Yeah, for easiness sake, because I don't know how I'm going to convert a football head into, oh, but I like his best friend. He's got that 33 hoodie. Nah, we'll try Helga. We'll do Helga. I like that one. She's looking angry. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's try and draw her. So I think I'm gonna start with kind of the base again, like I did with Danny Phantom. We're gonna circle, and then she's kind of got like a rectangular body because of that dress. So kind of like loops down. She's got 2 legs, and they're kind of like they're stylized, but it's not as stylized as Danny Phantom, where there's like pointedness, like a pointedness to it. It's just kind of like a little free. Not free, maybe like simpler structure maybe, but not as sharp. I think I just said the exact same thing but with different words. That workout I did with Twisted Whip took a lot out of me. We did more reps I think than usual, or at least I did. I had a lot less breaks, which was real good. Because I would be constantly taking breaks between sets, like, ugh. Okay, I think I made her legs a little too thick, but you know what? We got an eraser tool for that. She kind of keeps on this downward slope, so. And then her arms. Helga scared me as a kid. She was just so angry all the time. And then like she was like a little freaky with that shrine. But then like they end up like falling in love, I think. Like it was like, I think like Arnold, like, I don't know. I think he was just kind of, he's a passive character. But I feel like in the movie they fell in love or something like that. It's been a while since I've watched these cartoons. Mojo Jojo was my favorite in Powerpuff Girl. Yeah, he would be Joey Toxic. He's a good character. I like him. Did you see those Nikes that are coming out? They did like 3 Powerpuff Girl Nikes. So one that looks like Bubbles, Buttercup, and one that looks like Blossom. And then they did a Mojo Jojo pair too. I hope you saw those because those look real cool. I bet they're gonna be like priced out the butt for them though. They're gonna be a lot. I mean, like not Jordans, but Nikes usually are. And then she's got her hand like right here. So I think I made like her features a little too big. But you know, we're just gonna go with it for now. We're going with it. And we'll trust the process, right? Oh my god, that's a thin arm. Okay. And then a little C right there for her thing, her sleeves. Yeah, very cool. I kind of want them, but then I feel like they're just gonna sit on my shelf because I'll get them dirty and then I'll feel bad because they cost a lot of money. I don't want to wear shoes that cost that much, you know? Because if they were like, you know, maybe like 60 bucks, then I'd feel better about wearing them. But I don't want to just buy shoes to like look at them. I want to wear them around. So it's like a little thing that I have. I want to buy stuff that I'll actually use. I always have trouble with shoes. I'm not a shoe head, or a sneaker head is I think what they're called. I like how they look, but it's hard for me to draw them. You ask me to draw Miles Morales' Jordans, and I'll cry. I will cry. Because just Jordans and sneakers are just hard to draw. Well, at least for me, because I'm like very perfectionist about it. I think this is turning out pretty good. Her head is like huge though. Comparative. So maybe like make it a little smaller. She's got a big neck, so we don't have to kind of worry about that. Like that placement, but the head, yeah, that could have been a little smaller. Let's see, let's just map things out real quick. She's got a big old nose right here. I wonder if they ever did like a grown-up episode, like where you see them as grown-ups. They did that a lot in the 90s shows. Oh, she looks I gotta put those eyebrows on quick. Her hair reminds me of Angelica's doll in Rugrats. Oh yeah, huh? Oh, what's her name? Angelica's doll. Shoot. What was her name? Yeah, it does kind of look like that, huh? Let me see, real quick. Angelica doll. Yeah, this one. A little bit. Cynthia. Cynthia is her name. Oh my god. I'm so ready to see the Barbie movie because they've got one who looks like Cynthia. I think it's who plays her? It's the lady who was in I think her name's Kate McKinnon. She was in the Ghostbusters, that all-female group. But yeah, she does look like Cynthia. She got like a mean look though. Like she's mean. Look at her. She could kill Arnold. Like, oh my god. She kind of looks like a Muppet. Like how they drew her. Or designed her character. Football head. I think I don't know how. I think I made her pupil too small. Maybe that factors in. Yeah, there we go. I just had to like mess with her pupil a bit. Maybe arch her eyebrow a little bit more. She looked crazy. I mean, she is a crazy character, but not like killer. Okay. It's always interesting how these animators draw ears, I would say. She's got this. And let's see. I think these are supposed to reminisce pigtails, maybe? But I don't see any, like, I don't see any, like, what is it called? Like, hair ties. At all. Hey, oh no, she's got a bald spot right now. Okay, let's get her bangs in. Hey Arnold wasn't really a show I used to catch all the time. It was always on at Nick at Night, and of course I would always have to go to bed early, so it's not something that I could really catch, until like way later when I was, teenager, and then I could actually stay up a little later for Nick at Night. Um, so I used to like watch it here and there, and then I found a love for it later on, so I didn't really grow up with it too much. Um, but it's still a beloved show to me. I used to watch the movie all the time because that was always on when I was supposed to be awake. But not, yeah, not like the show. I think I've only seen like a few episodes. Okay. And oh my god, what is up with her? Her freaking bangs, man. They're hard. I'm having issues with trying to draw these things. Just so weird. Like weirdly placed. Maybe this one needs to just be a bit bigger, and then there. That's gonna be as good as it gets. Because, this one's a hard one. I used to watch Danny Phantom all the time, and so I kind of know where things are, but, yeah, Helga, Nalani, you said, yeah, it was always on late, like Chalk. Yeah, Chalk Zone. Chalk Zone was always on late, too. Recess, though, I actually caught Recess a lot on Disney. I was able to see that one. I liked that one. But yeah, Chalk Zone was on late, too. So I kind of barely caught it. I didn't catch it too often, but I saw more episodes of Chalk Zone than I did Hey Arnold. There we go. We just had to make it a little more dome-like. Oh, I need to tilt her head. Because her little hair is going to get in the way, and then I think I need to bring her fist down a little more, maybe. I think her arm is a little too long. Just a little bit. There we go. This is a really fun exercise. I haven't done this in a while. I think we had to do it in art school. We had to like keep on model. I don't remember what characters we had to draw though. I think it was like Rocko's Modern Life or something. Because I think one of our teachers had worked on that show. But yeah, I don't think we did anything else. I think we more so had to just create our characters and stay on model. I don't remember. Okay, cool. Look at her. She's so cute. Oh, she looks like she'll kill me. Alright. Cool. So let's go ahead and do this. And there we go. Just like erasing it, making it a little cleaner. Oh, you know what? Her arm needs to come in a little more. Maybe make it a little smaller, actually. Make her hand a little smaller. I have, like, a thing for making big hands. Like, I don't know. I just accidentally draw them big a lot more often. See, like, look. I think it's just, like, a signature thing. I say that, but sometimes I make the hands really small, too. And I'm like, there we go. That looks way better. Okay, cool. And then we'll just She's got like a t-shirt dress on, kinda. I remember seeing fan art one time of like her and Hey Arnold like on their wedding day or something, and I was like, oh, I never imagined this, but someone clearly did. And they were like, I need to draw it. It was interesting seeing that. But hey, you know, everybody's got their own little favorite shows that they want to make fan art for. I mean, we're making fan art right now, aren't we? Okay, cool. All right, and now just the big bow, and then we're done with our Helga sketch. Make that move in a little bit. That was bothering me. And then, like, make her a little smaller. These are all, like, full body sketches. I think I'm just gonna, I don't know. I'll probably do one each from here on out. Like, drawing them in my style. Because, you know, I add a lot of detail to my stuff. Sometimes it's a good thing. Sometimes it's not convenient. Let's see. And... okay. This is actually a good playlist that we chose. It's like a little more laid back and not like Hot Topic-y. Hot Topic is good. Hot Topic music is good in the right setting. But right now, drawing Helga, this little girl, I think the lo-fi fits it better. Okay. I'm gonna post these later when we get them finished. And everybody's gonna be like, what? Why did you draw Helga? And I'm gonna be like, Nalani on Twitch told me to. And I did it. I'll tag you too, Nalani, if you want. Here we go. Oh, that's so cute. She looks cuter in this version that I drew her. I think she needs to have a smaller head. I think I made her like too chibi-ish. Like it's super big. So... okay. Yeah, I think that's good. I think her eye is actually a little off, but we'll move it closer. There we go. Miss Helga. I forget her last name. What is her last name? NickelodeonFandom.com. Helga Pataki. That's her name. Football head. Let's name her Helga Pataki. I think her dad also has like a big unibrow, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that's cute. This one with all four of them. Yeah, see, look at them. They're holding hands. Oh man, I should have drawn that expression. That one's a good one. There's Angelica. Yeah, see, she's like all goo-goo over, all gaga over Arnold. It's so crazy. They really flipped it, really. Like where, you know, the boy bullies the girl because he likes her. They flipped it around to Helga Pataki bullies the boy. Sort of, more so just like teasing though, not really. I don't think she would like did anything super villainous. Then again, I didn't really watch the show too much. But yeah, she did. She was really mean to him. But okay, so let's take a look and let's see about maybe some other 90s cartoon characters. Or maybe we can go and do some 80s, maybe? 80s characters? Oh, Danny Phantom, we already got him. He's a staple. There's Recess. Ashley Spinelli. I think they always called her by her last name, though, huh? Spinelli? Oh, here's some ASMR. I'm gonna open up a little can of water. Oh. Oh, yeah. Let's see. We'll keep skimming. I kind of want to get different fandoms in there, like different shows. Not so much like just sticking to one theme. I kind of want to get a big one going. So, made her bigger. Let's think of another one. Oh, there's the Animaniacs. How do you draw them? What are they, rats? Are they like bunnies? I don't know. They're Animaniacs. Yeah, but I'm gonna stay away from animals because I don't usually draw animals. They're kind of hard. Ha! Helga Pataki. Oh, we should have drawn her in this. That looks cool. That's a cool outfit. A jungle outfit. Película de la Jungla? Maybe? Movie of the jungle? Let's see. So, Popeye. Popeye would be a good one. Scooby-Doo. There's Dexter. Dexter Laboratory. Where, Dee Dee? Oh, you know what? Kim Possible. Kim Possible's one. You know what? I want to draw Shigo. That's who I want to draw. Let's do Shigo from Kim Possible. Shigo. Shigo where? Let's see. Disney. Disney bound. No, we just went Disney. Disney Shigo. Here we go. She was so sassy. And then she was part of like a whole... I remember watching Kim Possible all the time. She was part of, like, her brothers were all... They all looked the same, but they all had superpowers. And they got them from, like, this cool comet. That's what I think, anyway, if I remember it right. And they all became superheroes except for Shigo. And Shigo was just like, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. And she, got with Dr. Draken, and then... That's that. Fought Kim Possible. I think in the movie, though, she flips sides and becomes good. Let's do, that's an obvious overlay of Kim Possible. Kinda want to do, like, a half pose. Maybe this one. That one right there. Yeah, because then I want to like actually take time to draw her on this side. So let's do Shigo. Okay, so she's kind of slender. She's got like her hair is kind of blocking out her silhouette. So let's try and map out again like where things are. So here's like her head, and then she kind of goes like this, like her skeleton frame. So she's like kind of like moving it on this side and moving it on this side. Let's see. And I'm like trying to block out her torso first. They really made the women on Kim Possible curvy. But then, like, the guys were, like, all blocky. Which I thought was cool. They kind of, like, did their own thing. The only thing is, well, no, they did have a lot of different body types on, Kim Possible. Because there was Wade. Wade had, like, a different body type than just being blocky. So, they really did. They did branch out. In that show, too. I'm like trying not to be confused by the lines of her costume because I'm like, oh, am I making her too wide? But then it's like she's got like this really tiny waist. So it's like trying to figure that out too. Like right there. And then like that. And I think I made her waist look a little weird. There we go. And then make that look a little smaller. Okay. I think that's good. And then we sketch this. It's her shoulder. Kind of meets right here. Yep. Very minimal, these designs, which are really cool. I like when they can fit so much into a character design without having to complicate it, you know? But then it's cool also in the reverse when they do so much for a character and it works. Okay. And then she's got a little glove there. Okay, cool. Cool. And oh yeah, she was always doing her nails, huh? She reminds me a lot, well, I guess in the reverse, because that one came out. Catra reminds me a lot of Shigo. And I think that might have been the point. But, you know, Catra on, what is it called? She-Ra, the show. She reminds me a lot of Shigo. Alright. Oh, you know what? I'm not making it curve in. That's what why it's like messing me up, is because that line kind of curves in a bit. Okay, cool. And then this curves in a bit too. I kind of have to like check myself with trying to make it like anatomically correct, because these cartoons are really stylized. So like I catch myself being like, well, a waist wouldn't be that small, like subconsciously, and like thickening it out, but I just gotta remember, like, nope, it's stylized. There we go. That looks good. Okay. And then, yeah, look at that. That's good. What did I do that? I did that in like, what? A minute, 2 minutes? Okay, now we get into like the facial features and the hair. The hair is always a struggle for me on these, because that's always like catching myself like, oh, hair wouldn't work like that. It's a cartoon. Get over it. So we have this, and then it kind of envelops her actually, so. But I'm trying not to make it like 80s, you know, because it looks kind of thin. I'm trying not to make it like Gem. Huge and poofy. Okay. Here we go. I think that works. You know, Shigo also reminds me of Carmilla, that vampire. I think maybe they maybe took some inspiration in the show, in the Carmilla show, from Shigo's character, because I feel like they're very similar archetypes. Just a little bit though, just a little bit. It's not like they're carbon copies or anything. And that is a good outline. Usually I start with the face, you know, but I wanted to get started on her body first because I knew that's where I was gonna struggle bug, but yeah, this one was actually fairly simple, fairly easy. Now I'm gonna get to her face and watch, I'm gonna struggle a little bit. Okay, so she's kind of got, let's switch back, let's make it smaller. She's kind of got an eye here and an eye there, and then so, and then her eyebrow gets a little thicker here. She is always unimpressed too. Like she is the most. She is the best henchman, but like, or goon. But it's funny because she only does things that she wants to do, you know? She's like reverse Igor. Oh, you know, that reminds me. Did I even do the pupils for Danny Phantom? Let me check. No, I didn't. let me let me get in there real quick and make those pupils, because that's gonna bother me. No wonder it looked just a little off. Okay, let's do this. And oh no, I'm using the wrong brush. Let's use an ink pen. Oh, we were using not that one. It was syrup. There we go. That's why it was looking weird to me, because I was like, oh, man, I followed the directions. Why does it look weird still? That's why, is because I forgot one key thing. Oh my god. Make him have a lazy eye. Here we go. Okay. I think that's good. No. I think I just need to make small dots. There you go. Yeah, that works. Okay, now back to Shigo. And we were using the marker and this color. Oh man, thankfully it's saved. I always like the lips that they drew for the women in there. They always had like big lips, like a big upper lip. It was pretty cool. And I made her face just a little too small. Or maybe it was her eyebrow that I made a little too small. See? Here we go. Okay. And then let's make her face just a teensy bit bigger. Or maybe it's her... No. It's the whole face. Because I was like, oh, maybe it's just that one side. There we go. I think that is good. And make her eyes just a little lower, maybe. I think that feels like the same spot. Let's see, maybe tilt them a little bit? No. I think I need to make this eye bigger. Yeah, tilting it and making it bigger did the trick. It's always something. You gotta find it, you know? But, there's our Shigo. Nice. Let's see, clean up the face a little bit. I'm gonna just erase the mouth real quick, because I think I made her face just a little too angular. There we go. Okay. Maybe move this up a bit. See, if you get it right in the sketch, then you don't have to worry about like thinking about things when you're doing it later on. And coloring and doing the line art. Get it right the first time, and then you're good. You're grooving. So let's do that, and then do that. I don't know. That just doesn't look right to me. Gotta move it up a bit more. Oh, you know what? Maybe she's got too small of a mouth. Let's make it a little bigger. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it was a mouth. Mouth was throwing me off. There we go. Okay, cool. Now I'm happy. Now I'm happy with that. Just a little tweaking here. Yep, there we go. There's our Shigo. Nice. And Shigo. Alright. Let's make her a little bigger so she can fit. And then we'll draw her next time. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Cool. So we got Shigo. We got 2 more characters. Draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I wanted to do 5. So, who else would we like to do? 90s cartoon characters. See, I would do Grim from Billy and Mandy, but he would just look like a normal Grim Reaper with like a red hood. So, I could do Mandy, I could do Billy. I don't know. I don't have too much of an attachment to those characters. Spinelli. Look at that one. It's like turning into a donkey, but then you turn into Eeyore, but then you turn into a donkey from what's it called? Shrek. Let's see. Fun Rugs. Oh, Dora and Friends. Okay. I thought the thing was called Fun Rugs. I wasn't sure. There's Dexter. There's Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. We could do Shaggy. We could do somebody from Scooby-Doo. Johnny Bravo. Oh, see? No, she did have... I totally thought... Yeah, she does have those. Oh my gosh. What reference were we looking at, y'all? Let's give her a little pigtails, because that was bothering me. I was like, how? Okay, cool. There we go. That makes much more sense to me. Do we want her to have eyelashes? No. I feel like she doesn't have eyelashes in the show. So, let's keep looking. It's Arnold. Let's see. Oh my god, Johnny Test. That would be a good one. I don't know though. Do I want to draw Johnny Test? I liked it for the most part, and then it just kind of got annoying to me after a while. Like, I think I grew up and I just wasn't finding that snark of Johnny Test super happy, or not super happy, but super exciting anymore. There's what's his name? Chet, I think is his name. Spacey Strawberry. Oh yeah, there's the creepy teacher from Timmy Turner. Yeah, look at these. These are pretty cool. Oh, there's Lars. What? That is a child. No. No. These guys are like all aged up. Okay. Professor Utonium. Hey, that's one. Bob's Burgers. We should do Bob's Burgers. I'll do Bob's Burgers. That one's cute. So, who should we draw from Bob's Burgers? So, that's the main thing. I think Louise is always a fan favorite. Me personally, I love Gene. He's super funny. The mom is super cute too, to draw with the red glasses and all of that. I think we better stick with Bob. So, Breaking Bob. That's a good one. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just do a... No, I don't want to draw him like that. He's so happy in that one. Oh my god, he still had a mullet when Tina was born! That's funny. Oh, that's cute. What the hell? No! Ew, that's weird. Okay. In-N-Out Burger, that one's a good one. Oh, someone from the Proud family. Sorry, Nalani, I read that a little late. Yeah, Proud family. Yeah, you know what? We should do the Proud family grandma, and then we should do Bob from Bob's Burgers. There we go. That's it. So Bob Belcher, and then what is a grandma's name? I think her name's just Grandma. Proud family, or she was called Mama, maybe. We'll figure it out later. I want to draw Bob Belcher right now. Let's see. What the hell? Okay. I just want to see Bob Belcher. No, we should do this one. That one looks funny. I like that one. Okay, so he's really just kind of like pear-shaped. There's not too much going on in these designs. I think mostly because they look like they're computer animated, so they kind of already have it taken care of, maybe. Mapping it out. I'm very messy with my sketches, as you can probably tell. But it's fine. I know what I'm looking at. Oh, they only have 3 fingers? Huh, I never noticed that before. My favorite episode of Bob's Burgers is the one where they have like a little Goonies montage. So they like try and find the treasure, and they're all going based off of like Teddy's drawing. Louise kind of goes crazy and makes a friend out of Taffy, but it turns out the Taffy man literally had all of the gold in it. I cracked up. And then they were like, the map that Teddy had made them was like, what was it? It was like, oh yeah, it was a butt with 3 stones coming out, which was like the poop. I thought that was hilarious. I'm always up for a good fun fart, poop, butt joke. Maybe not a poop joke. I don't really care too much about poop jokes, but fart jokes? Heck yeah, those guys are funny. I don't care if it's low humor. I will still laugh. Because if you don't take pleasure in the simple jokes, the simple things, then you're just gonna be hating on stuff, you know? He looks like so distressed. When Bob tried to get Tina's horse back, got an unfinished tattoo. Wait, what? Tina's horse? I don't remember. What happened in that episode? I don't remember that one. Oil spill is kind of stuck in my head. Oil spill? I don't remember that one either. I don't remember the names of these episodes. I just remember the experience. Look at him, he's so distressed. Reminds me of Mario with his big old mustache. Oil Spill the song? Hmm. I'll look that up later. Yeah, I don't remember. Let me bring his eyes down a bit. He's supposed to be putting his head down. Did you guys know that the voice for Tina Belcher, he is actually from Alaska? I think he's from Wasilla. I'm not sure, but yeah. And then you got a spot on Bob's Burgers. It's pretty cool. He's got a monotonous voice, a monotone voice, for sure. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. I think I made his his head a little too big. I don't know, let me see. And then I think I'm just gonna like draw a regular Bob when I get the chance. See, it kind of goes down like this. There we go. We got him. We got Bob. He looks so like, aw, man. Looks good. I like this Bob. I should do him in the same pose like when I draw him. Does he have like an apron usually? I want to put him in, yeah, he does. I want to put him in an apron. I can't remember if the voice actor of Darwin or Gumball is also from. Really? That's super cool. We got a lot of Alaskan peeps going over to Cali and getting their voice on screen. That's pretty cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, that looks better with the apron. That makes more sense to me. Another one is super funny when he's always like trying to do the Thanksgiving turkey. Oh, that was good. Okay. That's good. I like that one. Bob Belcher. Okay, now we do the Pride family. Proud family, excuse me. Oh my gosh, Proud family. Sugar Mama, Sugar Mama. That's her name. It's not Grandma, it's Sugar Mama. Oh, that one's funny. Yeah, she totally does look like Medea. Or Medea looks like her, I would say. Oh yeah, with the poodle? Oh my god. I like that one actually. That one's funny. Yeah. We get that one in there. Okay. Let's get in here, and then this will be our last sketch for the day. Faux show. Alright. So she's kind of just like this little lump, I guess. Maybe. Let's see. I gotta like map this stuff out or it's not gonna look right. And then I don't ever remember seeing her feet. And then it just has the Sugar Mama. She have feet or is it just covered? Haha, Lisa, damn, we should have drawn Lisa. Oh well, that's okay. Okay, now I need to see, yeah, here we go. So she just had little nubs. Like Kirby. And then she's kind of got like this. Well, actually she's over here. Maybe I drew her too big. I'm like trying to find the shape of her. There's a lot of things going on with Sugar Mama. Let's see, okay. Okay. Was she ever... I think she was the dad's mom. I don't think she was the mom's mom. Let's see. There we go. And then, yep. Here we go. She's a little over here. Okay. And then like that. And then she got her little old cane. Okay. And then the little dog. Oh my god. Didn't that dog hate the dad? I don't remember. I don't remember too much. I just remember this show was a vibe. I loved it. Make her a little taller. Here we go. Alright. Okay, get her little blanket over. I don't know if it was like ever a blanket or like just a covering, you know? I don't quite remember. I love this show so much. I'm glad they rebooted it, but I haven't gotten a chance. I watched a couple of episodes of the reboot or re-show, I guess, but I just haven't gotten around to watching it more. The first few episodes that I did watch, though, it felt similar to what the Proud Family was, just more grown up, and I think that's what they were going for. It's like erase it just lightly. Because I gotta figure out how to draw this dog. This dog is very stylized and detailed for being so small. But I mean, this dog was a character too, huh? Oh yeah, she had the exact same hair as the grandma, that's right. With the little curls, like those just squiggles. Hairstyle, here we go. Yep. Oh, I think I did the dog too big. We'll see. Yeah, I think I made it too big. Okay, that's okay. We'll just copy and paste. I love digital drawing. There we go. Right there. Did the dog ever have problems with the kids? I don't remember. I don't think so. I think the dog had a problem with the baby. Or the twins. There we go. Okay, so dog done. Now we gotta focus on Sugar Mama. Man, they even got the fingernails on her. This show is really good. Okay. This is what I'm gonna look like as an old lady. Here we go. I think I need to make her head a little more, not smaller, but I think I need to move it down a little bit and give her a little more of a hunch. Yeah, there we go. She's a little, yeah, there we go. A little too wide. almost done. Nice. Cool. Looks good to me. We just need to make this a little fluffier. Okay. Yeah, looks good to me. Here she is. Sugar Mama. I put Grandma. I mean, technically right. Sugar Mama. Nice. And then luckily we kind of got all of that done. The only thing is I need to remember what brushes to use. When I finally do the line art for these guys, but we're already 2 hours in, so I think I'm gonna skip line art. You know, we got a whole Danny Phantom done. And then we got Helga Pataki, and then we got Shigo, and then we got Bob, and then now Sugar Mama. I think we did a really fine, swell job with this one. Super fun stuff. And then maybe next time what we'll do is we'll keep on the sketching and we'll do this color wheel challenge. The color wheel challenge, you know, like I said, that one is you find a character that fits inside of that color, that has a lot of that color. Like let me show you some examples. Color wheel art challenge. Thank you, Nilani. That's awesome. Thanks for that compliment. But let's see. It's kind of like The Sims a little bit. Let's see. Fan art, maybe? Fan art. Color wheel fan art. Nope, not that. Man, I just saw it like the other day on Instagram. I saw it in here too. Fan art challenge, perhaps? There we no. No, it just gave me like more different things. Like I saw it all over Twitter. It's like the color wheel challenge. Color wheel fan art challenge? Maybe? Yeah, no. But it's basically kind of like this, right? So you find a character and you do some fan art of it. And you kind of put them in. So like here, we would probably put, you know, we'll put it down here. We'll probably put, you know, like Kirby or like Princess Peach, you know, really pink characters. And then for here, it'd probably be someone else. Here would probably be, you know, a green character. Oh, you know what? I could do Hulk. Let's see. So let's like fill him in now. Hulk. Let's see. For yellow, I don't know who yellow would be. Simpsons maybe, but I don't know. And then there's orange. Orange would be somebody. Red. Let's do Mario for red. Mario. And then who's like an orange character? We could do like Darwin. Nah. I don't know. We'll have to think about it next time. But yeah, that's basically how that works. We'll group that together. And then let's put these guys' names in there real quick. Name these files, these layers. Helga Pataki. What? Latakia? What? What is that? That's not what I typed. Pataki. Got it. And then we got Shigo. I think I'm gonna do Shigo next. Honestly, I'm super excited to like draw her, or like color her, and draw her, I should say. Bob Belcher. And then Sugar Mama. So we kind of got a good mix of these guys in here. Let's see. let's see, canon versus style. Yeah, Velma. Velma's a good one, actually. Thank you, Nalani. We'll go ahead and we'll put Velma in there, too. Velma. Yeah, because we kept kind of going over Scooby-Doo, but, like, not actually getting there. So, we'll do Velma. Velma in there. And then we'll kind of leave the rest for next time. I think purple, I'm actually going to do Marceline. Because she's always struck me as like a purpley character for whatever reason. I don't know. You know what? Actually, let's do Princess Bubblegum in the pink. That'd be cool. So, Princess Bubblegum. All right, cool. So we got a good halfway through. I mean, we just have like yellow, purple, light blue, and dark blue, and then we're color wheel is complete. We'll start sketching out those guys. But next time, I'll go ahead and I'll turn off this music here. But next time, what we'll do is we'll go ahead. We'll start like sketching out some of these characters, starting with Shigo, because I really want to draw Shigo. So I'm gonna do her first. I'll draw Danny Phantom next time too, because we already got a good start on him. Now I just have to do my style for him, so we'll be good to go with that. And then, yeah, we'll just kind of keep rocking and rolling. Depending on that, you know, we'll just kind of go where the wind takes us. Now, of course, we're going to be doing video games next week or this week. On Friday, we'll be playing some more Life is Strange Before the Storm. So definitely tune in, or watch later on either YouTube or Twitch. If you are watching later, thank you so much for watching in, and thank you guys for watching in right now live. Really means a lot. Definitely share my stuff if you want to also see me get to 50 followers, and we got a little raffle that's going to happen as well on the 50 follower mark. Now I'm gonna release some rules for that. Of course, there's gonna be some stuff that gets you a few more entries as well, like sharing my art on Instagram and all of that good stuff, sharing my art on Facebook. We're gonna have 3 winners, and then it's gonna be like first place, second place, and third place, how I usually do my raffles. From there, it's gonna be art, it's gonna be cool stuff, all of that stuff. I'll definitely post it on Instagram sometime soon. Just want to make like it look neat and nice, that little raffle announcement. But otherwise, I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your week. I'll see you on Friday, and y'all take care. Watch my outro. Worked really hard on it. Also, all of the music that you hear, whether it's intro, limbo in the intermission, or my outro, that was done by my good friend Leon over at Audio Legacy. So check out his stuff. He's also got a band, Convictions of Leon. So definitely take a look at that as well on Spotify. Otherwise, take care, y'all. Bye-bye.